with a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Cade, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and
out of the gun, Daniels. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. See him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Pass play coming here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll air it out on third. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Running left. Here's Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Pass play now. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So fourth down, and a big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Running left with Bigsby. Bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
Loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll throw for it. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
And the Commanders first down.
Daniels now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throw again, it's Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Samuel. A 7-yard
Going on first down, Daniels. They've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
to take Bigsby.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Again, it's Bigsby. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Washington.
Daniels. He brings it in.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make it.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
Xavier Worthy now on the return.
Xavier Worthy.
Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds his back, this is Ollie Gordon. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going play action. Completed over the middle. Only short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
To number 82. That's a gain.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down. A gain of 1 yard.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Achane up the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. It's Achane on the inside give. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw here. Dumped off to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
From the red zone now. Cut out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And with Achane here out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throws caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Achane. Sign quarterback run here. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Another for Achane. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Commanders and this running back headed back out for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Look at that touch, laid on a platter for him. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Commanders, 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
That's another Washington 1st down.
Daniels is going to throw again. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. This one's caught. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
To number 17, Terry McLaurin. A 2-yard pickup.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Fox now to kick this one away.
Dolphins 7.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down carry for Achane. Jukes his way into space. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Achane again. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around.
A 53-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here's Daniels. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Daniels sacked by Lucas Van Ness.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels now. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Shoots away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. They'll throw it here on 1st. That's Hill on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Throwing now off the play action. Absolutely fires this one right side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 21-yard line.
Designed run. Daniels will keep it. So it's two. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Achane again on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Achane, a 1st down carry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
2-yard gain on the play.
3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he has this down to the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
It's a gain of 32.
Working now from the gun.
First down, Dolphins.
It's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board.
Second down and 10.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. To the air on third and long. Downfield, this finds Waddle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
2 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Handoff here for Bigsby. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Reaction now with Daniels. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
5-yard loss brings up third down and 14.
Here he goes, third and long. He completes it in traffic. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short. Pulled in at the 20. Escapes the defender. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. On first down, they'll run. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Dolphins.
Here's Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Dropping back to throw. Finds his back. Achane. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense is set. First and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Now Achane. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
This is Mason on second down. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a third quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 17.
Now Pop Leslie on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
on the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46. Third down.
Brings up third down.
Daniels keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Washington first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. He calls his own number again. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's another Washington first
They give up the guts of Bigsby. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the guts. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
brings up second and 9.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
He's going to throw it. Here's a screen for it. Behind the line, he lost that football. And the Commanders pick this one up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Daniels looking to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Dolphins.
He'll look to throw. He finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Number 81. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And off running left. It's Achane. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Mikey Saperstill on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play.
Throwing from the gun here. And the Commanders rush brings him down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Michael Dixon will kick it away. fielded at the 14. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
They're on 17-yard.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run this with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Daniels from the pistol. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. The Miami offense headed out there now. They go play action on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
First down.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This a 54-yarder. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Running left with Bigsby. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Going after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12. Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Worthy now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Looking on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll try and run this. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Johnny Newton on the
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
2 yards. And it's
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. Desperation time here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. To the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.